Well, they lost. Chicago lost. It is what it is. We knew that. We knew that was going to happen, okay? We're not dumb. However, Angel played pretty good. And I'm seeing people say bad things about Cardoso. Well, I'll just say this. Let's blame who should really be blamed. The organization as a whole. Management. You had all off season to get a team together. And you landed on the idea of giving away next year's top picks. I understand that. Okay. I don't understand, but that's their rationale. Then we have a player that's in here that won in Chicago a championship. Let's bring her back. And then let's run her ragged. What did you think was going to happen? Injury prone. She has a lot of miles on her legs. Doing her thing, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to hold up. Injured. What's your replacement? Where's the people the people you draft? What are they doing this year? This year's draft. What are they doing? Because there is nowhere in the world Haley Van Lith should went to the Chicago Sky. Nowhere in the world. We know Angel asked for it. That's what they say she asked for it. We get it. Here's the problem with Van Lith. Not that she's too short. No, that's not the problem. That could be a problem. She's short and slow. Has no defense. Runs around the court lost. Like, where's Waldo? The basket is right there. It's like when you watch her play, it's like standing in front of the screen door and seeing a kid run back and forth past the door. And you're like, you're supposed to come inside the door, right? You're looking for the door? They're running past the door saying they're looking for the door. You're like, what are you doing? That's her. Lost and confused. Everybody looks out of place. Everybody. That's the coach's fault. And it's like, look at him. He looks lost. What coach? The next game, I don't care what game it is, watch how the coaches on the other teams interact during the game. Just watch. And then watch his behavior. Just sitting like aloof, just sitting there, staring at who knows what. And then calling up the worst plays. I've never seen a team coach this bad. And I'm wondering, why is this guy still coaching? Why in the world is he still coaching? Horrible. I hate saying this. The Fever. They don't even need Caitlin Clark. They don't. They put together a team the way it's supposed to be put together. This team, I'm not going to say it, but barring, I hope this doesn't happen. If they have another player get injured, one of their key players, it's season over. Right now, it's almost, and I hear other people saying they'll get it together. No, they're not. They can't get it together. You can't get it together because of the coach. The coach can get it together because of their management. The management screwed because of the organization. It's like, what? When will this end? You're now watching their games to say, you know what? How bad are we going to lose this game? They're killing Reese's career and Cardoso. Haley Van Lith, she's pew-pewing her own career. I've never seen somebody run around looking that lost. And I'm honest, when you look at Van Lith and Beckers, right? Drastic difference. Drastic. You cannot handle the ball that much and not score. It's like impossible. And she made the impossible possible on the court. And as I said earlier, when all this stuff goes wrong, who do they focus on? Reese. It's getting to where people are just watching. How bad they're gonna lose this time? How bad? Nobody cares. You don't think one time this organization thought to themselves, you know what? Let's go get how to put this nicely, not a worn down veteran. I know they got Eric Atkins. I get that. I get it. But her job on the court is not indicative to them winning every game. They need somebody that handle the damn ball and put the players in the right position. You don't see that. Take the ball out. Well, never mind. We're taking the ball out, but they got the ball right back. And they scored. Inbound a pass, slowly but surely, pick the pass off. They scored. You're getting hassled from one side of the other side of the court. No speed. And lastly, I've seen people trash Cardoso. I'm not trashing Cardoso. Cardoso's not a better all-around player than Reese. To be clear, she's not. And she went over Reese because they won the championship, and I get it. She's not a slouch, though. The thing is, what game is Cardoso going to play? What game? You're going to be on a court and be timid? That ain't going to work. They're showing you that's not going to work. She gets fouls, and we get it. That's going to happen. Some of them are unnecessary, but you have to be more intimidating on the court. On the court, smiles go away. It's business. I've watched her even in college. Remember that block she did on injuries and the stare down? Where the hell is that Cardoso? Block up and stare him down. That's what I want to see. Nope, we ain't saying that. Why is that? Oh, the coach. This coach doesn't instill any fire in his players at all. None. Straight cold water on the court. That's it. And I'm thinking, what the hell is management? How are they sitting back and watching? They're watching the same game we're watching. That's your team. We're watching it. Are you not seeing what we're seeing? Or are your eyes closed? The players ain't invisible. We see them. Do you see this game? We see the game. And I've seen people say this about drafting players. Do players want to come play for the coach? Hell no. For what reason? Well, listen, you got Angel Reese looking bad. Cardoso looking bad. But they couldn't be that bad because they both won championships in the SEC 1 year after the other. How in the world are they playing this bad? The damn coach. Now last year we got it. They were learning. They put it together. They just came from college basketball. We get it. You cannot tell me this team play this bad if Witherspoon was there. You can't tell me that. If your players are not willing to run through a wall for you, you lost the team. And I'm wondering, at what point are we going to see a change? Well, keep wondering. Won't be a change. Nobody's going to go there. He can't coach. And what bothered me the most, I saw this. Somebody said the coach, Tyler Marshmallow, is a good coach. You see, I don't want to hear that. Because he's getting the co-sign by a great player, as a matter of fact. So why would she say that? What game are you looking at that we're looking at for you to say he's a good coach? Once again, are they invisible? Just let me know. What game are you watching? Watch the same game. So then what did you see that shows you he's a good coach? What? Nothing. Why would you say that? Now I'm asking myself, why would you put it out there like that? Why? Because we all see that's not true. But then this happens. If Reese ever hint at bad coaching, she says a good coach. Now, she don't play for the coach, but she said that guy's a good coach. And if she said that, she must be right. But then what happens? That make Reese the enemy. It makes her wrong. And this, as I said in the last video, I don't know why in the hell these female players think getting on a show on social media and clowning other female basketball. First of all, there's some men that don't even like the WNBA. It is what it is, right? And they talk about the way they play basketball, right? Why are you making jokes about a player and how bad a team is when they're all picking at you? That's stupid to me. And then the one that's doing it is like, I know you're not talking. You. No, ma'am. You said that's what you're saying? That's what we're doing? Come on. No respect. So, did the FIBA lose? I don't know. I think they lost also. I don't think they played yesterday. I don't know. But my point is, as a whole organization, Chicago suck. The players have nothing to play for, if you ask me. They're not getting any better. They put all their eggs in somebody else's basket. Vanessa is out. That's done with. So now what? Nothing. This is beyond pathetic. It's actually it's becoming a joke. And as I said last video, just look. You cannot be this bad accidentally. You can't. When I say bad, I'm talking about the whole organization, the front office. You can't be. How to kill a player's career? Chicago Sky representatives should write a book on that and put it out. It'll be a bestseller. Guarantee you. This is the worst basketball I've seen. And the players ain't got no damn help. None.